Comic-Con San Diego 2014. I am here with Ralphael Sbarge. Ralphael, how are you doing today?
I'm well, thank you.
How's your overall experience here at San Diego?
There are people here. There's a whole bunch of people that sort of just showed up. It's what's going on?
That's what I was saying. You got some really great neighbors today, which is awesome. They've been pretty much keeping you in company here.
Yeah, indeed.
So, what have you been geeking out about this year's Comic-Con?
There's so much. I mean, I'm a Doctor Who fan, so I love Doctor Who, so that's always sort of fun.
Awesome.
And then I love Game of Thrones, so I'm not going to the panel, obviously, but I do love Game of Thrones.
Aww.
But I mean, everywhere you go, just the people are dressed in the most extraordinary outfits. Sometimes not quite enough fabric to cover all of their body, but
Do you have any favorites though? Any favorite costumes have you seen? Like, whoa, that's pretty cool.
I saw the Silver Surfer character.
Okay.
Pretty amazing.
Nice.
Absolutely, completely bald head, silver.
Yeah.
Small little loincloth type thing, but really cool looking. And I saw some great outfits from Once Upon a Time.
Okay. There you go.
Queen, and some people came dressed as Jiminy Cricket. It's fun.
Cute.
Or Archie Harper. Anyway, so it was. It's fun. I mean, it's pretty much anything you can imagine, and then some.
Wow. Now, Ralphael, you have quite of an impressive IMDb resume, and one of our cult classics here is Once Upon a Time. They're out here this year. What can you tell us about what to expect on season 4? I mean, we heard that Frozen has kind of been taking over Storybook.
That's the word on the street.
Yeah.
And
we can't seem to let it go. So
I'm not gonna deny that I've heard the same thing. Honestly, I'm going to work next week on Once Upon a Time. I fly up to Vancouver to start the season.
Very cool.
And I've just gotten the script,
okay.
And I'm going to be reading it tonight. So,
awesome.
But I can't divulge it, but you wouldn't want me to unwrap your Christmas gifts early anyway.
It's true.
So much more fun to watch it.
That's the kind of show that I don't want to hear any spoils about, so we're so glad that you're coming back for season 4.
Thank you.
Now, can you also tell us about your new project? It's called Murder in the First, and what can we hear about that?
Yeah, it's a new show for TNT. Stephen Bochco, who's been, obviously very well known in the detective genre. It is a detective show. It's one case of the whole season. Great cast. Taye Diggs, Kathleen Robertson,
awesome.
Tom Felton from Harry Potter, James Cromwell, Richard Schiff, and really, really good stories. It's one of those sort of whodunits and keeps you on the edge, and everyone's a suspect, and we won't know till the end. So.
Oh, I love those kind of shows. You got a pretty good all-star cast, so you're probably in really good company.
Great company.
I also want to ask you about this great organization that you got going on. Could you tell us a little bit more about that, and where can we find some more information online to donate?
Yeah, so this is Greenwish. Greenwish.com is where you can find out more about it. Greenwish essentially is, perhaps if you feel like I do, where you pick up the paper and you read about the declining bee populations and about climate change and the polar bears and the all of the fish and the El Niños, and you get overwhelmed and you think, oh no, we're just all going to hell in a handbasket.
The world's coming to an end, folks.
Right, and there's nothing to do. This is sort of an attempt to sort of answer that question.
Yeah.
What Greenwish does essentially is a nonprofit that supports other nonprofits that are all local and that are all green. So in other words, what we are able to do is give you the tools, so in the city where you live, you can set up a chapter in that city. And then the money that you earn, using our nonprofit status and our free banking and all the infrastructure we have, you raise money, and that goes right back into your community to help local groups. That's, in LA, there's 6 different groups that supports earth, air, water, sustainable education. And the money then really, where it's going. Yeah. And with very little money, we essentially give you the tools to start a nonprofit of your own in your own community. So it's community helping community.
Oh my gosh, I love this whole green thing that you got going on, Ralphael. That is so awesome. I'm always so supportive of those kind of environmental causes. So I'm glad to hear that you've got this going on. Now we have a go-to place for this.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, I'm here this weekend basically signing for Greenwish, and the proceeds go to Greenwish, and it just seems like the right thing to do.
Awesome. Oh, well, speaking of green, we can't, cut this conversation short without talking about our dear friend Green Turtles. You heard about the movie coming out in August, and you've got them right next door to you guys. I mean, you've got this all...
My personal connection to the Ninja Turtles, of course, is that everyone says, Ralphael, you're a Ninja Turtle! Right, and a dear friend of mine played the Ninja Turtle, Josh Pais, in the first movie,
nice.
Which is fun. He told me lots of stories of being in the August heat in a very, very hot outfit in South Carolina when he did it. God bless his soul. But anyway, yeah, we're all so excited about the new movie.
Oh, that's so awesome to hear. Hey, Ralphael, thank you so much for joining us. If you want to hear more information about Ralphael, where can we find you online?
I'm at Twitter, Ralphael Sbarge, and also a Facebook fan page, Ralphael Sbarge. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much for coming and joining us for Comic-Con San Diego. Thank you so much, Ralphael. Have a good one.